Sovereignty is not survival because when you're in sovereign mode, you are speaking from the highest currency possible, which is authenticity. Authenticity is the highest form of currency because you are in alignment with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your desires. When you're being authentically you, expressing yourself, feeling yourself, taking up space, drawing in breath. When you are doing those things from the highest level of currency, this is the most dynamic exchange. Everything's a transaction. So when you are sovereign and authentic, you are exchanging energies with only the things that serve the energy you're projecting into this world. Sovereignty is not survival. Sovereignty is thriving. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Viate, I'm up. Deuces. You have to stop trying to heal and start mastering yourself. Because the words that you speak and the emotional response that you have to these words, this is the blueprint for what your brain is predicting to project into your reality. Everything happens internal. So the more you say, I'm trying to heal, and the more you feel the energy of, I'm not healed, this keeps that going. But now mastering yourself is reprogramming yourself. Mastering yourself is being aware of how you feel, honoring how you feel, but shifting the energy intentionally. Mastering yourself is making sure that you are behaving as the version of you that you desire to be. Because that version is no longer trying to heal. That version is creating value. That version is sustained. That version is fulfilled. So you have to speak and act in terms and be from that version of you that you desire to be. Stop trying to heal and master yourself. It starts instantly. To heal starts now with a decision. And if this resonated with you, I want you to drop a heart below. And I want you to decree with yourself, decree that you are healed. Drop a heart so that way I can attract my people. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Diate, I'm up. Deuces. Forgive yourself for engaging with bums. Because a billionaire doesn't just willingly allow people to have access to their time, to their resources, to their frequency. So you got to forgive yourself for engaging with bums as you were still cultivating your desired version. Because that's the tribal consciousness. Sometimes that consciousness comes back up. I talk about this in my book, Monetize a Mind That's Colonized, Watch Prosperity Unwind. Sometimes that tribal energy will try to seep in, but you are source, experience, and self. You are a part of that percent of people that is extraordinary. So forgive yourself for doing mediocre things, engaging with bums. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Diate, I'm up, ho. Deuces. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not going to reach your desired reality by giving a fuck what other people have to say about you. And when they say things about you and you feel compelled to prove them wrong, for an example, right? The holidays are coming up, right? If people were telling you, you need to come be with the family, especially if they live states away. I don't care if they live hours away. If you are so enthusiastic and if your attention is focused on where you desire to be, you cannot allow someone else to interject into your aura and exchange a currency from your survival, because life is one big transaction. So every time you exchange energy, it's either coming from your authenticity, which is the highest form of wealth, or it's coming from survival, people pleasing. Please like me, please love me. You're having an internal battle because you know you want to do what you want to do, but you still have this belief running in the background. This is the subconscious programming that you should love your family, that you should care, that no, fuck all that. You're not going to get into the desire you desire to be in by giving a fuck what somebody outside of you has to say about you. Are they paying your bills? Huh? Do they make sure your belly is full with food? Do they make sure they buy you waters to quench that thirst? Okay? Protein. Like, are these people actually chemically exchanging the numerical value for you to sustain your avatar? Are they sustaining your avatar? No. So why would you care? Get where you desire to be. Then when you are where you desire to be, from there you can overpour. If I choose to show up, I will. If I don't care. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Diate, I'm up, ho. Deuces. I swear, freedom feels so fucking good. When you're free, you realize that everyone is only projecting their own programming. It has nothing to do with you. I love being free because it allows myself and those who are free to express the highest currency, which is your authenticity. So when someone tells you, I don't like that you said that, I don't like that you did that, They're projecting how they internally feel about said thing. But it doesn't matter. However someone feels is a them problem. It's not a you problem. You can wear whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. You can work wherever you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Okay? Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Gate, I'm up. Ho, deuces. You are always in alignment, even if it's something that you don't want. You align to that through your energy, because life is one big transaction. You are constantly exchanging the current currency, the current state of your being. Your state of being is curated through the way that you see yourself. Therefore, your self-concept is how you imagine, because your imagination is attached to your image, your self-image, and that is how you create your reality. So when we say I'm in alignment, you're always in alignment. You just get to choose if this is an alignment towards my highest currency, which is my authenticity, or is this an alignment to my old programming, survival mode, fear-based tactics? What am I aligned to in this very moment? Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Gate, I'm out. Deuces. I don't know who needs to hear this, but trading is not a scam, okay? It's not only for rich people. You have to study, you have to practice. That's why they have demo accounts that prepares you to trade with actual money. When you are ready to invest, because it is a psychological switch, right? But see, I only stayed on the demo for about a month because I'm a master, so I master everything. But you can't do what everybody else does. If you feel that you need to demo for 3 months, allow your endorphins, allow your dopamine to get hit every time you trade with paper money and you see that your strategy is working. When you put real money into the market and you take the same mindset you had with the demo account, you're going to succeed. Wealth is not inherently ordained for a certain person. Okay, I'm from the hood, I'm from the projects. I left a cult. Okay, I had severe childhood trauma, a 10 out of 10 ACEs score. If I can heal myself, master my reality, because spirituality without financial freedom is vanity. If I can do it, what do you think you can do? And again, I grew up in a cult. I don't have any fucking family besides the family I made my own, which I love so dearly. But I don't have any blood relatives who I talk to, who I communicate with. No, I did that. What do you think you can do? Don't be afraid. And don't let people tell you it's a scam. Only broken people are afraid because they're stuck in survival. Heal yourself. Allow yourself to experience financial freedom. It's your birthright. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Gate, I'm up. Ho, deuces. Why do good things happen to bad people? I'm going to tell you why, right? It's a science behind it. Your self-image is a self-fulfilling prophecy. And everything that we do is an intention. The intention is the cause, and the effect will be the result from that cause. So if someone does something bad, and wait, let me also add this, good and bad is subjective. Morals are subjective. They're not objective. We are all one consciousness. We are all source, experience, and self. So we determine what's good and bad from our own self-image, which becomes our self-fulfilling prophecy. So when someone does something bad to someone, quote unquote, unquote, to them, if they felt like to them is not bad and their intention was for themselves to feel good, that's what's going to happen. See, everyone is selfish. Everyone is. Even the person who's saying, why'd you do that to me? Why did you hurt me? Because I don't want to be hurt. I want to feel good. That's why being a people pleaser will keep a person feeling like everyone's out to get me. So when good things or bad things happen to people, it's not about how morally someone else sees them. It's about how they see themselves. Now, on the flip side, if someone does something, right, quote unquote, bad, unquote, and they hurt you, but now they are consciously aware of how you feel because their intention wasn't 100% rooted in them feeling good. They are thinking about, how does someone else feel? Now they feel like, wow, I hurt this person. I feel bad. Wow, now I'm getting, people love to throw karma around. If someone has the conscious and the awareness that this hurt someone and it's bothering them, then they're going to experience something from that because their intent was never rooted in I feel good. So I hope this helps someone because the game of life is really simple once you understand that everyone is selfish and you get to determine what rules work in your reality. That's it. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Gate, I'm up, ho. Deuces.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch, I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.